Scene one, take two.
Hey guys, this is Youth Environmental Awareness. My name is Matthew. Gordon, we're filming a video. Gordon!
Huh?
We're filming a video. Hey everybody, this is Youth Environmental Awareness. My name is Matthew.
My name is Gordon.
Today we're here to talk to you guys a little bit about cell phones, how we recycle cell phones, and also the impact on the environment if we don't recycle our cell phones properly. So how many cell phones do we actually have in America? According to the EPA, there are nearly 2 cell phones in existence for every 3 people on Earth. We use a new cell phone every 12 months in the US, long before the 5-year lifespan of the devices themselves. 3.5 billion cell phones are currently in use, which is about half of the global population. Nearly 2/3 of all Americans have cell phones, and let's be real, it's not far-fetched to say 99% of Americans will have cell phones in the coming years. To get you a better idea of how much money goes into the mobile industry, it's $1 trillion per year. This is more than the total GDP of Singapore, Israel, and Hong Kong combined. But why is this such a huge problem? Cell phones pose a serious burden on the environment when they get thrown away. They end up being in landfills in developing countries where they can end up in rivers and soil. This contributes to a lot of harmful agents to the local residents. In one study published last year, 34 recent cell phones were put through a standard EPA test, and all of them reached 17 times the federal threshold for what constitutes hazardous waste. Disposal of cell phones often leaves a toxic imprint on the environment, which include mercury, nickel and cadmium, and plastics that may contain flame retardants. Studies suggest that they accumulate in household dust and also in the food chain.
Every single year, major companies like Samsung, Nokia, Apple, and Google all release new cell phones. 65,000 tons of electronic waste are created by cell phones every year. That is equivalent to 750 Boeing 737 jets. If we were to recycle a cell phone, an average cell phone contains about $1 in precious metals. In 2007, less than 1% of the world's cell phones were recycled.
That's not to say that cell phones aren't ultimately good. They really are. We just have to make sure we recycle them properly. Mobile phones are helping to expand environmental awareness, especially here at YEA. We like to share information through social media and our cell phones, and it just brings cultural awareness through society. An example of how cell phones are really good is Google Maps uses them to capture data to help build better maps so we can reduce the amount of traffic in the world. There are a lot of different applications that we can use with cell phones. We just have to make sure we recycle them properly.
You can recycle, reuse, and donate your old cell phone. Reusing it, you can sell them on eBay, OfferUp, or Craigslist. You can donate your phones to companies such as Phones for Charity or Hope Phones. You can recycle your cell phones at your local Staples, Best Buy, or your local carriers.
Ultimately, the trick is to be more responsible with your phones and remembering the impact of their disposal and thinking twice before we toss them. It's up to us, there's no app for that. If everyone started recycling their phones, we can make a huge difference in the waste output that we create. Let's be responsible and each make a difference. So Gordon, how many cell phones have you used in the past year?
Past year, I had 2 cell phones.
2 cell phones? Come on.
But I sold the other one on eBay, so I have made money and I bought a new cell phone with that. So.
Did you recycle the other one too? Oh, you're using it?
I'm using the other one right now, yeah.
Yes. Of course, I only recycle my cell phone, so I've never tossed one in the garbage.
You guys are great citizens.
Thanks for watching our video about cell phones. In the comments below, you can check out all the links for the sources that we have. Make sure to follow our Facebook pages, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our Twitter, check out our Instagram, do the whole spiel. So in the comments below, if you want to leave a comment on how many cell phones you've used in the past year. Like I said before, personally, I've probably only used 1 cell phone in the past year. Normally I drop and crack them, but this year it's been pretty good for me. So let us know what you think, and shoot us a message if you guys want any other video topics you want us to talk about.